HEADlab. It's not just a front end, it's a data acquisition system.
Yeah, today we show you the coolest accessories we can find, our personal recommendation, what are the best top 10 gadgets to boost HEADlab for your daily work tasks.
This is labRFC. It's an adapter between HeadLink and Ethernet cable.
And that is really cool. For example, if you're in the car, modules in there to measure the steering wheel, and some modules are out of the car, there's one link cable to pass through the door ceiling. I'm always sure maybe the cable is too thick. So now you can use a LAN cable, an Ethernet cable, to connect all these modules together. And they are very thin ones, look, and so it can easily pass through all the ceilings.
Another important application of labRFC is the synchronization of HEADlab controllers over long distance. So with Ethernet cable and labRFC, you can use 60 meters between controllers.
60 meters? Why should I measure between 60 meters?
For example, if you want to measure on an aircraft cabin or on a train or very large equipment.
Okay, so it's possible with HEADlab.
It is.
One issue on these compact frontends is if you have a multi-channel application, you need breakout cables. No? But then you have a lot of cables hanging around and you have to search for special colors to get the right order. Get your breakout cables in line. Use this breakout plate. Once connected, everything is completely solved and you find the right connector directly to your front ends.
And get rid of these inconvenient cable curtains.
Yeah.
HEADlab is also a mobile system. So if you want to use it on a car, you can use this device to fix it on a trunk. You see, you have different racks here, which you can put in different positions. You can fill them with HEADlabs or with adapter plates, and everything is stored in the trunk.
So this is a storage in the trunk, but I like to have my HEADlab in the car, so on the seat. How can I mount this?
Yeah, you can use this seat mount. It can be safely mounted to the ISOFIX part of the seat.
Okay, cool.
And if you don't have ISOFIX, you might use this adapter.
Yeah, and then it clicks in automatically. Cool.
And it can be combined. So this instrument mount here can carry a HEADlab system.
All right.
But it can also carry the breakout plates.
Perfectly. And can be mounted then to a seat using ISOFIX. Especially when I measure inside of a cabin, I always use an artificial head to have the real soundscape inside. Mm-hmm. How can I mount this into a car?
You can use the head seat mount, which is also able to carry a HEADlab system.
Perfectly. And it's also on the seat in the right height. Everything is adjustable. It's a system. But on a plane, on a train, on a bus, you don't have ISOFIX. How can you mount the HEADlab there?
Yeah, as long as you have seat belts, you can use the labSMP.
Oh, this is nice.
These black frame structures can easily be clipped in between modules to form a rigid lifted unit. The labSMP is very versatile. You can not only use it on a seat, you can fix it to different objects as long as you can use a belt. And you can use the handles here to carry it like a rack. And put it to whatever you want.
To any object. I mean, if I can use a belt, I can, with a belt, I can mount a Christmas tree to the rooftop of my car. Yeah, as long as there's a rail, I can tow it down and it will fix even on the highway. Yeah, so this is the easiest way to mount a HEADlab to any object as long as there's a rail, and we have the rail, right?
One thing I like very much is that you can put it everywhere without the HEADlab touching the ground.
So it stays clean all the time. Yeah. That's cool. Small HEADlab system can even be easily carried with a labSMP.
Why don't you use the retractable carry handle?
Yeah,
imagine this is installed anywhere and you want to start and stop the recording. Do you know what cool gadget we have?
The coolest gadget. Wait, hold on, this is so cool. It's like Spider-Man. You just say, stop the recording. Stop the recording. This is the remote control, so small, so easy, and mounted to my wrist. Oh no, stop! It's cool.
As it uses Velcro tape, you can also attach it to steering wheel or handlebars of a motorcycle, of an e-bike,
yeah,
or control stick of a plane.
I love it.
Whatever you want.
Especially when you drive a vehicle and you have to concentrate, you still are able to just with your thumb to start and stop the recording without looking anywhere else, because you have a feedback. If the recording is running, it's a red light on, and if you stop the recording, you get a flashback and say, now it's stopped the recording again. So it's a display also included. So actually we don't need a laptop with a mouse to start and stop anymore. There's one really cool gadget. Probably you like to show
Yes,
it.
but you need a computer to record. That's
Yeah.
why we have a labSAR, which is a standalone recorder. It's a
Alright.
dedicated recording system. So it's basically an industrial PC having mass memory inside. Yeah, can
No
store.
screen, no keyboard, no mouse, nothing is needed anymore.
Yeah.
The full laptop with a really big data interface can be mounted directly on
Yeah.
your HEADlab.
If you need feedback, you can use a mobile device like a mobile phone or a tablet and use
And have a graphic
wireless
interface, yeah?
connection. Yes, we have a web
Fantastic.
interface.
Right. And it runs on its own, yeah?
Yeah. And with the new generation of HEADlab controllers,
Yeah.
you can use multiple recording. So you can attach, for example, one PC that can be operated by an engineer or technician, and you can have a labSAR additionally to record the same data stream.
Wow. This gives safety.
Yeah.
So for full recording, always running, another recording when I want to start and stop and can analyze doing the recording. So it's a completely safe recording. Great. It's a new world.
In a world where we have multiple IT security issues,
Yeah.
you don't want to use your PC where you are sending your emails to acquire precious measurement data. So
Okay.
that's why we use this PC. Yeah,
Then you have to get
which is-
everything all right. Okay, this is my email PC and this is my PC for measuring data.
Yes.
Oh, easy then. Another cool gadget is a software gadget for the HEADlab is the offline frontend, which is available in the Artemis Suite Recorder. So maybe on Monday and Tuesday, another development department has your measuring system, but you want to prepare it. So you can on Friday even start, do like you have already the HEADlab controller connected to your software, and it can set up everything. So once you plug it in, it's a hot plug and you directly can start recording. And on Wednesday, on Thursday, the other development, which is already prepared with the recording, can start directly. It's very efficient then.
I remember a cold testing event when we had to prepare the measurement system in the morning in a very cold vehicle cabin. And so it's much easier and convenient if you can do it in advance in the hotel. Yeah.
Right. So you just get in the car and plug on it, it runs
Yeah.
instead of setting all the sensors, yeah? It's a big difference, I can imagine. Speaking of field measurements, you don't have a power socket in the wall. Sometimes you are outside in the field for days. You need an alternative idea how to get your power to the HEADlab system. Maybe you have a big battery, something we don't know, but we have a gadget that makes sure it works.
Yeah, the safe power adapter. So this is using a HEADlab cable on one side, and with this cable you can attach your battery.
And this ensures it will work on your HEADlab. It's fine.
Maybe you know all HEADlab controllers and modules come with this kind of mechanical fixation on both sides. And these adapter plates are available having the same kind of fixation, so you can just click them to the plates, and the plates have the possibility to be mounted to any surface, on the wall, on a rack.
Because you have these screw holes in there.
Exactly.
And you can just say, there is the place it should stay.
Yeah.
And if you want to use it again on another day, just with your thumb, you can release it. I like it. You don't need a screwdriver, so it's very easy to
You
move.
can also use the magnets here to put them to steel surfaces.
Really practical. Just mount it where you want to have it today. And if you're used to, you have a measuring system inside of a rack behind a glass wall so everything stays clean, of course you can place the HEADlab in your rack. And you can even with your magnet, even below, stay in the place. Really practical. A lot of channels on small places are possible now.
This was our selection of the top 10 HEADlab gadgets. You see, it can be adapted to all of your needs. And we think that this is what makes a data acquisition system a system. It's a system.